Okay guys, so before I start the eyes, the eye tutorial, I just wanted to show you quickly, I did my foundation and primer and powder with the Makeup Forever products. So I used the face and body. I think I'm number 38, I'm really sure. I have it in a sample pot, that's why I don't have the number. It's pretty much the lightest one. There it is on my hand. See the way it's quite a nice neutral colour, so it's not too yellow. And look how light it is. You can see my freckles, which you probably can't see as easy in other tutorials, especially the ones on my nose. So this is definitely a nice one if you like a natural look. It lets your, it lets your skin show through, and I really like it for like daytime and summertime. I set the foundation then with powder. You don't have to, because it is gel based and it kind of dries itself, but maybe if you have quite oily skin, do set it with a light dust and a powder. And I like to do it just because it lasts a bit long and it doesn't dry up my skin. Now I had to the powder I used was the Super Matte Loose Powder in number 10, which is such a lovely light, almost white yellow colour, which is exactly what I need. And then I used the see here, that's the HD primer, the white blue one. So that's it without it being rubbed in. And then see, does it disappear? I don't know, did I tell you before, my skin on my face is darker than my neck, so I like to use this white one, this primer, because it helps kind of lighten the colour of my face a little bit. So see there on my hand, it's not particularly blue looking, it just kind of lights it up, which is exactly what I want. Now when it comes to concealers, I had to cheat. I never liked any of the Makeup Forever concealers enough to buy them, except for I have like samples of the full cover, which I liked, but only for full coverage, which I don't need unless, I had a scar or a really bad spot or something. So kind of to mimic their like pot concealer, I used the MAC Studio Finish concealer, which is similar, but this is much better than the Makeup Forever one. And then I used the MAC Select MoistureCover to kind of mimic their lift concealers, which again I didn't think were good enough to buy. I didn't find they were heavy enough. I know you obviously need really like lightweight concealer for around your eyes, because the area is so delicate, and you don't want to, especially as you get older, you don't want anything heavy enough to settle into lines. But the lift concealers I found were just too light. They weren't covering up any of the discoloration around my eyes, the dark blue in here or the purple. So no, I wasn't a big fan of them. Much prefer the MAC ones. But that's my face done, and I'm going to go into the eyes now. Step 1, use one of the flash colours. It's the purple one here, it's number 22, and I'm just putting a thin amount of that over the eyelid up as far as the crease, and just blending with my fingers. I find the finger is the best thing to use when using one of these colours. Next I'm going to do the highlight, kind of base highlight colour with this, one of the diamond eyeshadows. It's number 303, which is this lovely kind of baby pink diamond eyeshadow, and I'm putting that here underneath the brow bone and on the inner corner. I'm using this, which guy here? This one. This purple, it's number 9. I actually kind of prefer this purple to the 92. I just find it's kind of brighter. It comes out a bit more vibrant without using a base compared to the 92, but anyhow, just my opinion. I mean, everyone else seems to adore the 92. I think it's alright, I'm not bonkers about it. But getting back onto this anyhow, I'm just applying this just to the outer third. I'm not going under the eyes with these, and you'll see in a while why. I'm using then number 89, this lovely pink one, for the centre of the lid then, and it's just kind of going to marry those two corner colours together. You can drag it over into the darker purple. They're similar, it's not going to affect it. Okay, for then above my crease, I'm using this kind of more kind of a grey purple, number 142. I like this a lot actually. I mean, there's one good thing about the Makeup Forever palette is there's a lot there for purple lovers like myself, compared to other brands. Don't bring it too high either for this look, because it's not meant to be like a crazy dramatic look. And then to darken your crease, I'm using the number 79, which again is a dark kind of grey purple. And I'm just drawing that along the crease line about halfway in. And then bring it down here just over the lash line on the outer end. And then blend. Under the eye then, I'm using Stardust number 957, which is like probably one of my favourite colour Stardusts. It's kind of a goldy green, an antique kind of gold colour, and it's got some kind of rusty brown going through it. That's a really bad description, but it is similar to MAC's antique gold pigment. I'm putting that, concentrating that in here as well on the inner corner. And then finally, eyeshadow wise, I'm using number 943 Stardust. It's a white one with kind of pinky rose colour going through it. So it really lifts the arch of your eyebrow, especially if you're someone who doesn't have much eye space and you want to try and create more eye space. Use something like the Stardusts, the white Stardusts from Make Forever, because they are just so unbelievably iridescent. Okay, eyes done. I cheated a bit now as well when it came to mascara and the liquid liner and eyebrows, because I didn't like any of those products enough to buy them. The eyebrow pencils, I didn't like at all. They were extremely crumbly and dry. You couldn't get a pencil to a fine point at all. So no, that was a thumbs down for me. I didn't bother with them. I just use a Rimmel eyebrow pencil all the time if I'm not using powder. And then for the liquid liner, their liquid liner is about 2 or 3 times the price of this Rimmel black liquid liner, and the Rimmel one I found is better. It lasts longer, it's the exact same practically. So yeah, no as well for the liquid liner. I mean, it works fine, but it's quite expensive. Can't remember off the top of my head the price, but no. And then finally the mascaras, I didn't like enough either to buy them. The Smoky Lash, which everyone loves, well, not everyone, a lot of people love. I found it crumpy. I don't like having to brush through my lashes when there's a lot of other mascaras I can use where I don't have to brush through my lashes and I get really good effects. So I just used my number 7 mascara, and yeah, that's that. So blush wise, I'm just going to use, oh crap, let me get my brush. Okay, blush wise, I'm using that pink shadow that I used in the middle of my eye. These eyeshadows double up as blushers, which is kind of neat, but I never say neat, it's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm just going to pop this on the apples. And I'm using the pink diamond eyeshadow then just to highlight the top of the cheekbones. And then just with my finger, I'm gonna stick it on my cupid's bow. And that's that. So it's kind of a fresh spring look, as it's lovely and sunny outside, and you know, it actually is quite quick, so hope you like it. Let me know what you think is normal, and talk to you soon.